Hey, who said you can get up here?
Switching up the light.
I'm a bad girl.
Okay, we can start, guys. Did I get it? Take it beautiful.
Watch.
And we're back. As you can tell, we're going to talk a little bit about kinky stuff. What we like, what we don't like, what we heard.
Yeah, do you prefer hugs and kisses or whips and chains?
Yes.
Chains on lips, whips and chains, exciting.
There you go.
Okay, Rihanna.
Riri. Man, all right, let's get it started.
All right.
So what was the question?
Do you prefer hugs and kisses?
Or
So,
chains and
yeah, so on the bed, some people, for foreplay, they like to be like,
title, thing,
yes, or
God. She knows.
obviously, butt plugs. Or do you like to be just kissed on and like loved in that way?
Boring. We know what she likes.
Well then, do you need the whip? Here you go, honey. And I will just take this.
Yeah. So, who wants to answer first? Alright, so I think with me, it kind of, I like how I just
Go ahead.
go with me. I think it depends on the kind of mood I'm in and the kind of, like, I don't really go for all that, like, crazy, like, butt plug and...
Oh yeah, there's
like
an extreme.
There's an extreme. Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind being, like, tied up or something like that. Or, like, even blindfolded. I wouldn't mind that. I think that's kind of sexy. But I also wouldn't mind being kissed on either. That's always nice.
Yeah, it depends what kind of mood you're in. I mean, especially if you're in a relationship for a long time, you have to spice things up so the whips come in, you
I'm
know?
always open to trying new things.
Yeah.
I agree. It depends what kind of day. Maybe I want to start off a little soft and then, you know, do
Get
the
into
hardcore. Do the hardcore a little after, you know, right?
Was that too rough?
That's not what happened.
I need to go change my panties.
That's why I didn't wear
It's like a waterfall down here.
Oh my goodness. There's all kinds of stuff. Like,
There's different,
yeah.
like kinky stuff. So there's like the basic. I feel like this is the basic stuff.
Starter kit.
Starter kit, yeah.
Beginner's guide.
For beginners, if you're not, you know, too extreme. No, but yeah, like I feel like this is the basic, like for beginners who don't want to go too extreme, but there's like extremes. Like, do you want to be a pet? Do you want to be a pet? Do you want to bark?
Pet play. Do you want to be a doggy?
Yeah.
No pets.
That's,
No.
that's like really big in like the BDSM world. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you have your dominant and your sub. I mean, have you girls taken part in any of that kind of stuff?
At home in the bedroom with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
No, the basics, yeah, but nothing too
In
extreme.
a dark alley next to a dumpster.
It was daylight, okay?
I ain't got no shame.
Oh my goodness.
I think, yeah, and I think, but on a real note, I think it has a lot to do with, like, what your, oh my goodness, what's that word? If you're insecure, it's going to be a lot harder to be able to do things like that.
Yeah. Not comfortable with
Yeah,
yourself.
right? Yourself or your partner.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll make it a lot more difficult than it is to be.
Yeah, you have to be comfortable with them for sure.
Yeah, because I think there's a difference between, you know, being confident, you know, the work world every day, and just confidence in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you lack that, then it's going to be a little hard to just try anything different.
Yeah.
Anything new.
For some people, it takes a while for them to even suggest this to their partner.
And then
Or
some
like
people you
even-
just can't.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, because you
true.
know, like, they're not going to be into it. Or even, like, with toys, too. Because a lot of people are just like, oh, why would you use that in the bedroom? It's
Aren't
like,
I enough?
That's true. Yeah, it can be.
That's what some people say.
Some men will say that. They'll say, you know, why do we need an extra third party or like a dildo if
That's
money
what
not enough for you?
yeah, exactly.
Right?
And that's
exactly
being
right.
insecure.
I wouldn't be bringing this in.
Well, I mean, a lot of things I think to us may be weird or different because of or too extreme.
Yeah.
You know, Like, I'm sure we'd be okay with our partner being like, all right, I got this new dildo for us to kind of play with, or for me to use with you, or however you want to use it.
Yeah.
But what if your partner, or in this case our partners, or whatever, came with like those vaginas that are like real
The flesh
ones? Yeah.
I mean,
Because I think it's so norm, what we hear the most is a dildo. And then
a vibrator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be, that's different. I mean, but if you're open, I mean, if they're getting you a dildo or a vibrator, like
would
you're
you guys
having,
be okay with it?
That's what I'm asking. Like
I don't know,
would
that's
be okay
different.
with it.
I can imagine her like, this is...
What is this?
Machine. Is that what it's like? What?
Hold on.
No, yeah, like if you guys are open and comfortable with each other, I mean, like, why not? Like,
That's true.
I have my toy, you have yours, and we can use it
Just
together.
leave separate rooms.
Hey, you never know.
Listen, who gets some messages? Got the timer.
Ready? Go. No, yeah, then you can use them in the bed and experiment together. So
Yeah. I think the idea of being tied is intriguing. It's fun and exciting.
I think it's exciting. Like,
Until I'm
like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Go ahead.
Until I'm like,
and then blindfolded.
Oh my god.
somebody gets new panties.
No.
She's not wearing any. She needs new pants.
It's gonna get wet again.
We need a new chair. Dynamic carpet.
You know what? You should have thought that before.
This is what it's like to be with us all day, every day.
This topic comes up all
It's just,
I don't know. We're just talking about sex. But it's
all we do is talk about
I mean, sex is not talked about a lot.
No.
It's not. If you talk about sex, you're a whore, you're a slut. Why are you being sexualized? Why do you want to do this? Why that?
for women
Since
especially.
we are no filter, I think we should get a little personal.
Okay.
So I want your guys' thoughts on how do you guys feel about watching porn as a couple while you're having sex?
I mean, I think that's sexy.
I can get into that.
I can
I
get
think it
into
can
it.
be. I think it can. But this is where my mind goes. You know, men are not good at multitasking.
Oh, so they
I'd
would
be able to. I'd be like, okay, yeah, you're remembering
True,
like that.
true.
Because they're like,
I don't know, right? He's either gonna pick one or the other. Like he's gonna focus on you or focus on the TV.
and
It'll be like another person.
it's like, I'm here.
I'm here.
Hold on.
I can't see the TV. Put it down.
No, it can be
I
sexy.
think it can be.
Yeah,
I agree.
I
I
can
do.
get
But
into
what
it.
kind of porn?
Oh. But I guess it'd be depending on what you both are into. I think you guys
Yeah.
should be like open to.
What if your guys into like gay porn?
I wouldn't be into it. That
Yeah, I
wouldn't
would
get
not
me
be into
excited.
It'd be like
I'd rather have a girl porn or a guy and girl.
yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
I would rather have a girl.
Girl.
Yeah, girl and girl.
And then a guy and girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd be okay
I don't
with
think
gay.
I'll get
Yeah.
excited about what just wouldn't excite me.
A sword fight.
Sword fight.
No.
I prefer girl on girl or
Over a
Yeah.
guy.
I just like you. I don't think I find it exciting. It's not my sexual preference to like that doesn't turn me on. I know a lot of women like a lot of penises and dicks like to be seen like just see a lot of it. You know what I mean?
What if they want to watch the one where the one girl is getting like
Two girls, one cup? No.
no when there's like five guys.
Back to episode 3, boundaries. I don't know. That's a little too much.
That is. I've never seen it, but
I did in middle
I saw a
school.
little bit.
I saw a little
I
clip of
agree.
it.
I know what it's about because people talk about it, but
Yeah.
I've always been too scared because I was like, I don't want to see
No, we
that.
watched it in our like 3rd period class. It was insane.
Our teacher showed it.
Yes,
Sex
on that.
ed.
No, but yeah, what if they want to watch the one where the girl is getting like basically gang fucked by Taliban?
Oh, by hell, oh.
Mhm.
I don't think I'd be into that one either.
I wouldn't either.
No, I'd be poor girl.
I know. Like,
Like,
bitch, take it.
Shit.
Whoa. Go there.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be into that.
No.
I think guys are like the ones that are more into like hardcore. weird
stuff. But you know what? But I don't want to watch a porn that's realistic. I don't need that fantasizing Hollywood porn, which sucks because a lot of the porn, that's what it is. It's a lot of like, that's not really how sex is.
Yeah, I think like the realness or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of more appealing than actual like.
Than the fake moans.
On that note.
In the music.
On that note, what about recording yourself and your partner and watching that?
I'm open to that too.
Oh, like having your own sex.
Own sex tape.
Yeah.
Own sex tape?
Well, I have my camera.
Oh shit. You done fucked up now.
I see a lot of nipple.
I'm getting my ring light soon.
We got the casting couch.
The casting couch.
It's the garage.
My stripper pole.
We're just gonna turn this room into our
We're done
sex
podcasting
dungeon.
already.
Yeah,
already
gray.
I think I'd really have to trust my partner for that to happen.
Yeah.
I
trust my
really
partner,
have to
so.
trust
I
my
would
partner.
say, no, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
There's gotta be a lot of trust there.
There is.
I would blackmail your ass.
Like, if you make money off that shaver, give me 50%.
Right,
That's all I say. You can put that shit out
I
there.
did all the work. I should get like 90%. You were just laying there.
And I'm the star of the show, so you need to of the video, so therefore 50-50, okay? I mean, like when did that happen? The iCloud stuff that got hacked, all those famous people got like stuff and everything. I think about it and I'm like, yeah, that's, everybody's different. Everybody thinks different. Let me know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
You run a risk, and I think as an adult, you should be aware of that it getting exposed or leaked out, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can agree on that. But we all have the same shit.
Yeah.
It's not like we've never seen one.
I see it every day.
You guys are all in a hospital?
Just to clarify.
Like Jesus, honey.
The maternity section, so that's why I see it every day.
She be getting a lot of pussy all day. I don't know.
Just like up to like.
It can't fit anything in there.
So it's kind of like I don't know, like I put myself in that position, like, well, what if my shit was leaked or something? I'm like, I do feel a little, I guess, humiliated. There's always gonna be someone talking shit, no matter what, no matter what it is. But it's like, all girls have the same thing, or females, depending on how you identify and whatnot.
A little different though.
Very different, but it's like, maybe I'm just very too.
You're too naive.
Or too. Like, I'm kind of like, part of me is like, I don't care if it does happen, because then if it happens, it happens. I really can't do anything about it. It's not like I have millions of dollars to be able to tell them to take it down and sue them and go through all this.
And even if you do, it's always going to be out.
Exactly. So it's kind of like,
I would care, even though obviously I can't do anything about it. Just because I don't know.
She was just flashing her. I just flashing her chi-chis earlier.
I know, right? Talking about see all this.
Yeah,
she was like,
this is between us. That's how you know I trust you.
And it wasn't recorded.
It wasn't recorded.
Was it?
I have my phone. So.
I'm just kidding.
Can't do nothing.
Oh no! Don't release it.
Give me half.
Just make sure.
I need to see it. Make sure it's good.
I'll put a good filter.
She's gonna put a paper bag over it.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, next question. Ladies.
Okay.
Alright. So how do you guys feel about butt stuff?
Butt stuff, no butt stuff.
No, I'm against it for myself.
Yeah.
Personally.
No butt stuff. Do you feel like you guys would be the dominant one or the sub?
I could be both.
I think you can be both. Because there's sometimes I just want to be told what to do. It's kind of sexy to take control. Like, what's the word manhandle? I mean, go ahead, do whatever you want.
I prefer to be manhandled. I will say that.
I'm taking notes. I'm just kidding. I think I would just want to be the sub.
I would prefer that. Because I like, and they're like a little rough.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Like that's my, I really like that.
Around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pull my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Because outside of the bedroom, we all know I'm a control freak. When I'm there, I'm like, I can, doesn't matter, you take control. Go ahead.
But do it right.
Right?
No, you're holding
Make sure you do this and this and...
Don't be against, no, the other wall.
Not that side of the bed, that side of the bed.
Oh my God.
my goodness.
I think it's normal for girls though. I think most girls like to be the sub, not the dominant one.
Yeah.
There are some chicks though.
There is a lot.
There's some badass chicks out there that get paid for that, like dominatrix.
Yeah.
That is like,
Yeah.
they get paid for it. They
For the
make
people
living
with the
off it.
fetishes that like to be told what to do, and they pay the chick to do it for like a night or whatever.
That's like some people, like, it's a whole different world. It's only different because we're not part of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's still like I know within that world, there's also like the adult babies
Oh yeah.
that like to wear diapers.
Like
They get treated like babies.
Yeah.
They literally will. It's like a baby. It's no limits. Like they're legit babies.
Yeah, like there's a lot that's extreme. I don't think I would want to be a
I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want shit in my diaper. Like,
clean it up.
yeah, and if I'm joining that, and I mean, I guess to each their own. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Next question.
Well, you got the whip. What's the next question, honey?
All right. Well, speaking of whips, how do we feel about being hit?
You can spank me all you want.
Yeah.
But like, what's too much, and what can you tolerate? Like, where do you draw the line? Like, can they like slap you around?
Don't punch me in the fucking
I
face.
know.
Like, can they like grab a bat and just beat them?
You like that?
Give me more.
Ooh. Like, do you like just being spanked or you like being slapped?
I think I like being spanked.
I like being
I like
spanked.
being spanked.
I like it. A little hair pull's okay.
Hair pull and I like being choked.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to pass out when we're. You like that? Not just a little to where I can breathe, but
The next time we don't see her,
I pass out on the bed.
She has like bruises. She had a
I
good
know you
time.
have. See my boyfriend and Martin. Stop.
She had a great time.
I had a great
She was
night.
great.
I remember half of it. Passed out for the rest of it. Like,
It was so good she passed out.
oh my goodness, that is.
yeah.
So we're like the spanking and like the choking.
I'm good with.
You're good with.
Yeah.
And the hair pulling. So like, what about like?
That's why my hair is so long, so you just wrap it.
Or what about you got the whips and they like? Psh,
That, yeah.
you guys be good with that?
Yes.
Slap you in the face?
No, not me. I don't
Like,
want
let me think about it. Let me picture.
A slap in the face.
Yeah.
Here, let me help you.
No, you need to lay down.
Yeah.
I don't know about slap in the face. I don't think I'd be good. I don't think that'd be good. A punch, maybe. I'm just kidding.
Black guy. Like, he's not abusive. He's
He's not abusive enough. It's boring.
You know, and there's people who like to get like what we would consider beat when they have sex. It's a legit turn on for them. Like,
Yeah.
the harder you beat them, the more they get aroused, the more they want. So they don't even want to have sex. They just want to get super aroused, and then they come and whatever. It's just, it's different.
It is.
It's insane how much stuff is out there.
Yeah, like, there's, a lot of stuff that I probably don't even know about. Like how you were saying about the being collared.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know that's basically like a wedding ring in their world.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's a really big deal. It's
Yeah.
like if you're gonna be engaged to this dominant for them, and you literally you wear it all day, you wear it as a necklace, and this can be doesn't matter your gender, however you identify. And if you're in that world, I'm sure you know. If you are in that world, let us know a little bit. Educate us on
Yeah.
stuff. Clearly, we don't know too much.
You know the basics.
Starter kits,
Starter kits.
So if
For the newbies.
let us know. I mean, what are you into? I mean, and what you don't like.
Yeah, do you like to be slapped? Do you like to be punched? No.
So here's another question.
Yeah.
How do we feel about bringing a third party into the...
I'd rather not. I personally rather not.
Like, none whatsoever?
No.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't either.
I hear all the stories, but then I never hear a good outcome to those stories.
True.
I'm sure there are out
There
there.
are. Yeah.
Because then you go into the swingers, then you go to the polygamous,
What are those guys that watch their girlfriends get, what are those called? I forgot.
they call them cooks.
There you go, those.
See, I don't even know the names. Go ahead.
It's another term. It can be considered a form of voyeurism, which is I guess, more legit term when they get aroused by watching somebody else have sex or
okay.
things like that.
Okay.
Usually it tends to be more of the men.
Yeah.
That do, you know,
like watching their
partner getting
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's
Interesting.
interesting. I would not want to see my husband getting screwed right
No.
now, or I would not want to be screwed and have some, no, that's all to me.
Wouldn't that be weird? Somebody watching you while you're having sex.
Person like whacking it off while they're watching you.
That's weird. I don't know.
I don't know. Out of my comfort zone.
Even like when guys like maybe I'm saying too much.
You're not.
Go ahead.
Like even when guys like start jerking off when you're like when you're like even when they start like that's weird to me. Like
To help themselves get like.
Yeah.
To help themselves or like while they're coming.
Like I don't like watching that. Like if you're like at all.
Makes you uncomfortable?
I just like let me do that.
I see what you mean.
Okay.
But what if he's like
Doing
you know how like some couples or whatever, like they'll masturbate.
Yeah.
Then they'll look at each other. Like to me that's uncomfortable.
I see what you mean.
Like I wouldn't.
You'd rather do it to each other?
I would rather
I see.
I would rather do that.
I think
Like I can please myself. I don't need you to watch me.
What if it turns him on?
that's what I'm saying. I think guys like to watch
girls.
Yes.
play with
To me,
themselves.
it's just
Really?
yeah.
I'm down for that.
I'm like in.
Like
I'm in.
Watch me.
Watch and learn.
No, yeah, some people aren't.
It just, yeah.
There's a lot of
There's
stuff.
a lot of shit out there. Like,
Shit.
it's a lot. Like, I feel like a fucking rookie.
Yeah.
Knowing, like, learning
All
about
this-
all this
yeah.
other stuff that's out there, especially after the class I took. There's a lot.
Alright. Next question.
How would you feel if you were with someone that had a foot fetish and they just wanted
I
to?
hate feet. I hate feet. You know,
And
Well, they like your feet, but what if they like your
I
feet?
hate feet.
You don't have to see his.
I hate my feet and your feet. Like I hate feet.
I hate feet too.
I don't know about feet. I don't like feet.
I don't think I would mind my boyfriend like kissing on my feet.
No, me neither. If you want to, go ahead.
I'm really, you know what? I'm really
Ticklish.
I'm really ticklish.
But if it's in a sexual way, I don't think.
I'm really ticklish.
She's like, no.
So you don't have to touch me. Like she doesn't even
Kick
touch
him in the
me,
face.
and I'll just be like,
That's true.
I'll squirm.
Start kissing on your feet, just kick him in the face, I'll touch it. Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
you like that? He's all bleeding.
Listen to
Or,
Oh my goodness. You're very aggressive, young lady.
Right.
and she says wants to be the sub.
Right?
I prefer it,
Mm.
but I'm not opposed to the other side.
Hey. Yes.
Alright, next question.
She's like,
Do you have another one?
Yes.
Tell me.
Go.
We don't have
Alright.
minutes.
What do you think about, what is it called? Deep throating.
Oh, that's fine.
it's fine.
We're all good with that.
I'm like, no.
Like, yeah, we're good with
And there's
that.
one thing we agree on.
Yes,
It's
that
done.
You know, but there's a lot of people who find
Yeah,
it
that's what I was
disgusting
gonna-
to even have any form of oral sex. Like, to them, it's disgusting. And there's people who like it done to them, but they won't do it to their partner. Like, they won't reciprocate it. Like, I think when it comes to sex, it's a 50-50.
Yeah, if I'm sucking your dick,
If I'm doing it
you better be down there.
right after.
Right.
69, that shit. Come on.
There you go.
I'd say that.
Work with me.
What? Yeah. So 69. Like, how do you guys feel about that? 'Cause
I'm down.
sometimes I feel like.
That's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's fine, but when you're doing it, like, I feel like if you're being aroused, it's hard to continue what you're doing.
It is a little difficult. I can see that.
Yeah.
No, not that I can see it. Yeah, I know.
Been there.
Yeah. Somebody gives up at some point and just focuses on one.
Yeah.
You know, they do say that the guy's G-spot is in their butthole.
Yeah.
How do we feel
But then
about?
there's researchers that say it doesn't exist.
We say the same thing about the women.
Yeah.
It does it.
Really?
I don't know.
I'm feeling something.
So what do you think going on down there?
What's going on?
Oh, wait.
So then, how do we feel about butt stuff with guys?
I would not want to touch my man's asshole.
Because there's some guys who get off on that.
Yeah.
I don't like any, like, get away from my butt. I don't want to touch yours.
I
Like,
wouldn't know.
yeah.
No butt zone here.
Yeah, no butt.
I want no butt. Man,
Want to close it up?
I mean, this was like super fun.
This is a fun one.
It's a fun one. I know we try to talk about our own stuff.
I know.
We even ask. I mean, comment. You know, do everything. Let us know.
So I think we all agree that it depends on the mood that we're in.
Yes.
And what it is. She's like, yeah. Let's get started.
Is the camera off?
End it, come on.
Wrap it up.
Oh man.
No, yeah, it depends on what mood you're in. I think, yeah, if you're in a relationship, of course you're
I
going to
think it is important to
Trust communication.
communication. Yeah, I think it is prior. You should have like a communication of what it is. What are your boundaries? What are you willing to do? What are you not willing to do?
Yeah.
That way, that he doesn't try anything weird. You're just like, what the fuck?
Touch your butt the wrong way. He doesn't push the button.
Next thing you know, it's like, no.
We didn't talk about that.
I said no.
No means no.
No.
I think we said that in our second episode.
Yeah.
No means no in
means no.
any situation.
So don't assume she's into this if you haven't talked yet.
Yeah, if you haven't
talked about it.
If you're willing to do it, you should be willing to talk about it. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I agree.
and yeah.
So let us know what kind of kink you're in. If you're in the beginner stage, if you're extreme, if you're a doggy, if you're a kitty cat.
Or role play. What do you guys think about role play? Have you done it? Do you like it?
I haven't done it.
I haven't
I
either.
don't know. I need to be creative. I'm not that creative,
Me
and I
neither.
feel like I need to like get super creative.
I feel like I would be like laughing the entire time. I'd be like,
I'm just thinking about it.
Me
But
neither.
I'd be like, so.
Let me check your patience.
Maybe in another episode we'll be able to talk about whether to ride it or not.
Yeah.
I'd be laughing the entire time. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And give us some suggestions if you have for future videos. And Angelica is, she's ready to go.
This one, sorry.
Yes, so we'll see you guys for our next episode. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook. Communicate with us. We'd love to communicate with you guys as well. So we'll see you next time. Bye.
Your fingers.
Right, y'all.